Hello and welcome to ELITECAD at Work with the topic of intelligent renovation planning. Today I'll show you on this older single family house how easy it is to manage multiple renovation states during a single planning phase with just one file and what you should pay special attention to. To do this in ELITECAD architecture, we have created the possibility of displaying the model from its original state through the demolition to the new construction or renovation with just the push of a button. Here we see the building that we have reproduced using the old plans. Everything that we no longer need will be demolished, mostly renewed and expanded by one room. To begin, we must activate the renovation planning so that the construction elements can be assigned the correct renovation state. In the status bar to the bottom right, we find the renovation planning switch. When clicked, a window opens where the renovation planning can be activated. If you click on the switch a second time, a new settings window for the renovation planning opens where the different colors, pans, hatches and line types can be set. These settings will first be used once a construction element with a renovation state according to the renovation planning is defined. As there are currently no construction elements with assigned renovation states, we will define the entire model as existing construction. By clicking on Modify Object Assignment in the menu bar, a window opens in which you can change the assignment of the object state. In the following window, we will click on All and then we will select the renovation state Existing Construction. Now we can choose whether the existing construction should be displayed in color, as in the Options dialog Existing Constructions, or if the material, according to the representation level settings, should be used Existing Construction by Material. For example, we will choose Existing Construction and at the end confirm the selected objects again. All visible construction elements are now defined as Existing Construction. There are many possibilities for depicting the renovation state with colors. Shortcut Ctrl and J over the selection in the Properties dialog or in the setting options for renovation planning. In case something must be modified later, as in the case with the terrain here, the renovation state on individual elements can of course also be set. In the floor plan, we will now define our demolition by selecting the necessary elements and using the selection mode, changing their state. As you can see, the windows are removed and the openings immediately filled and marked as new construction. This is how we'll progress through the entire model and naturally also define the new construction along the way. Last but not least, the renovated building will have the dimensioning added and, as previously mentioned, I can now show the individual renovation states and even generate floor plans, sections, views and plots. The ELITECAD time machine that can be found in the toolbar under renovation planning can be used to easily toggle between the individual renovation states. Back to the past, existing construction and demolition. Back to the future, new and existing construction. Back to the roots, reverts back to the original state again. The second to last icon serves to unify the renovation states, existing and new construction, as well as remove the demolition. And the last icon removes the new construction and unifies the demolition and existing construction. Naturally, the renovation state is also recognized in the quantities so that the individual renovation states can be filtered and, for example, only the construction elements with a renovation state new construction are calculated, or it shows existing, new construction and demolition at the same time. So you can see how easy and intuitive our intelligent renovation planning works. The complete drawing with all renovation states can be managed from in a single file and allow for the option to show each these either alone or all together. This way you will never lose the overall picture and instead have complete control over the changes all the way to the final cost calculations. See you next time. Feel free to expect more.